Okay, so we are at the Thornwood Drive crossing, and the NKWA is busy switching out cars from the NHL train. The NHL is a little local train that serves between Newark and Heath and operates on a portion of Penn Central line that ran between Heath through Middleport all the way down to Thurston. We're connected up with the New York Central West Virginia secondary. So right now they're getting the cars switched out. And Sid, tell us about this new crossing replacement.
The crossing was replaced by county commissioners in the railroad last year. This crossing has a new electronic bell on it.
Probably General Signals Type 3 electronic bell. We'll see what it has. And it's got Western Coal and Hayes LEDs.
And the signal box has also been replaced also.
Alright, so, and tell me what it's going to be the first time doing.
There's going to be the first video of this crossing on YouTube ever after the rebuild of the crossing.
If anyone has not videotaped this crossing already. So yeah, get ready. Here comes NKWA. It's going to go westbound on the CNN division to Parsons Yard in Columbus. So stay tuned, folks. Alright, so at this point the NKWA is building their train. They're picking up one more snatch of cars, and we hope to see a westbound in a little bit. Wow, on our first video of this new crossing, first time being videotaped, no runners.
These cars are original Jerry Jacobson cars coming up. Part of them are at the bottom.
We got some Norfolk Southern steel coil cars. Oh, one of them just said Norfolk and Western. And here's the rest of the cars off the NHL. They are heading west to the yard in Columbus. We'll bid the crew safe trip. Gates go up. Alright, so now we're at 21st Street here in Newark, Ohio. What you're looking at is the Blamey Railroad Museum to your right. That was a car that sat on the Buckeye Central back in the 80s until about the early 2000s. I don't know what year it was moved here, but I remember the gentleman was starting a railroad museum back in the 80s. So just a little bit of clarification from my last video here. So right now, the NHL had already dropped off a few cars for the NKWA to take westbound to Columbus. So in a little bit, one of the Super 7 locomotives is going to shove these cars eastbound to the yard here in Newark. So this is a local train that's going to be coming this way.
4094, June 24, 24, 2020, 2020 at Mark Box 4 FOUR, I work between milepost 109, 109 in the west, WST Yard Limited of Newark on CN main track. Early dropping.
Oh, runners. All right, here comes the NHL. He's now approaching the grade crossing. The gates have already activated, and he's going to shove across. Now, at each gateless crossing, he'll stop and flag the crossing, but here he's just going to pass on through. The engineer up in the locomotive might blow the horn, though, so we'll see. AOSX does not entirely mean age of steam. But good eye though. I think it's a different company though, so I'll have to check and see. There's engine 4094. It is a Super 7 locomotive. Originally had Conrail paint scheme. It has the G&W paint scheme. I believe it's applied in 2008. And there goes the crew on down to Newark Yard. Safe trip to the crews of both the NHL and the NKWA, which we videotaped today. So, thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel now. And of course, our Newark Tower 1 channel.
Hello.
So, Tower 1 out and Tower 93 over. And